Hi there, my name's Graham, and I'm just going to do a couple of videos. Well, hopefully I'll do lots of videos, we'll never know. I'm just going to play it by ear and see what happens. But basically, I've heard about the videos people do unbagging videos or unboxing videos where they open up something brand new. I've got something different. I'm going to do some unbagging of something very old. I've been up in my loft and I've dug out this bag of toys. Toys that I used to play a lot when I was much younger than I am now. Masters of the Universe. You may have heard of them. Now I've got a whole heavy bag covered in dust here that's been up in my loft for quite some time, and I just thought I'd get them out and have a little trip down memory lane, see what I can remember about these fellows. So I'll take them out one at a time. Not going to look in there and see what comes up. Right, so first of all we have this guy. I can't remember what this guy was called. I think he might have been called Lockjaw. He's got some arm attachments which I think are in the bag. They're like a hook and I don't remember, a man trap kind of thing. So he's quite a cool looking dude anyway. I'm pretty sure he's called Lockjaw because his jaw goes, he kind of opens, and when he turns his head it sort of closes again. Yeah, it's yeah, that's what he does. So you don't want to get caught in that. Right, now this guy, I don't remember his name, but he's quite cool. He's got a big metal hand. Bang! And he's got like a special action like that, so his arm swings down once you lift it up. I suppose we could call him Thumper. Let's call him Thumper, because he thumps people hard with his metal fist. I am Thumper! Do not annoy me or bam! With my metal fist. That's what you'll get. There you go. He's got quite a nice... He looks a bit like me. Well, his beard is slightly more trim than mine is. Right, who have we got next? Aha, this one you may know. This is probably one of the more well-known ones. He's the arch villain of the piece. Skeletor. I am Skeletor. I am the evil one. The masters of the universe best be scared, for I will come for them. With my magic and my henchmen. Don't have nightmares. Don't have nightmares. That's Skeletor. You might have seen him in an advert lately. Someone's been doing adverts using He-Man and Skeletor, but live versions of them. Interesting. Right, this next guy. Now this next guy looks a bit like He-Man. If you look at him, he looks like He-Man. His hair colour is slightly different, and his skin colour obviously is blue rather than the normal white man flesh tones of He-Man. Yeah, his name I remember is Faker. Faker, because he can pass himself off as He-Man apparently. So either Faker or Fakor, I can't remember what it was. But this is him. He is not to be trusted. He poses as other people and probably uses their credit cards or something like that when he's pretending to be He-Man. He goes into all of He-Man's accounts and steals his money like a naughty person. So we don't like him. Oh, I think he's got some kind of like circuitry on his chest underneath his chest plate there. If you look up closely, you can see his little circuits in there. Right, now this one I think is a good guy. He's a hero. Very strange powers. Right, I can't quite remember his name. You see him here? He's got quite a good red armour there. He's got a good solid helmet on his head to protect his brains. And look. Now you see him. No, you don't. Look into my eyes. Aha, they're up here. I can't remember his name. His name's, I don't know, Reckoneck or something like that, or Erectoneck or something weird like that. 1 minute you're looking him in the eyes, next minute, his eyes are up here. Aha, you cannot follow my eyes because they go up and down and you don't know where they're going to be. I think the idea is you can see over high walls. Fair enough, that could come in handy if you're looking for some enemies. Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies? Don't worry, I'll find them. Are they over here? Are they over there? Yeah, that's what he does anyway. Right, this next one of the baddies. Boos. Thumbs down, bad guys. This is Merman. He's an underwater dwelling creature from the Black Lagoon kind of type. He has a little thing that goes onto his there. it's like a little. I used to use it as a throwing kind of weapon. I don't know if it was meant to have been there, but that's what I used it as anyway. Hopefully it's in the bag. So, you know, if I make lots of videos of me reliving my teenage years, yes, not even a young child I was playing these. I first bought these when I was 13. I was on holiday in America. So I think I was one of the first people in the UK to have these actually, because I was on holiday in America and they hadn't come out in the UK yet. And I managed to pick these up. Right, this guy, I can't remember what he's called. I think he's one of the goodies. He's like a flying guy. He's got like wings on his arms and a jetpack on his back, so he can fly. But I cannot remember what his name is. His wings don't stay on very well, so I've got an elastic band around his wrist there, and it's sort of broken off. The elastic band has, because it's been in the loft for so long, the elastic band has corroded or perished, whatever the correct word is. So it doesn't quite. So the thing with these attachments didn't really snap onto his wrist very well. I didn't think so anyway. That's just why I was using elastic bands. I've got it on there a bit better now anyway. If you can just notice that. I've not got my camera set up very well at the moment. I do apologise. I haven't got my tripod with me. I've actually got it resting on top of some video cases. Yeah, and some game cases. Right, so that's I can't remember what his name is. Something to do with flight. Fly-O Guy. Let's call him Fly Guy. Hi, I'm Fly Guy. I can fly. That's why I'm called Fly Guy. If I have an accident, I'm called Fall to the Earth and Hurt Myself Guy. Right, so this next person, I think he's a baddie as well. He's called Moss Man. So I'm just trying to fix his little arm on his back. His little arm has come off at the back. I don't want him, you know, half undressed. Not that it really matters. Right, so this is Moss Man. He's green. He's green and made of moss. And he looks like Beast Man. Oh, I haven't shown you Beast Man yet. Here we are. Ugh, he's a bit stiff actually. He's quite stiff. Oh yeah, there you go. There's his arms are moving. The moss is okay though. You see moss on his body. It's not deteriorated at all. He looks quite shiny actually. Kind of like, it looks like Green Glitter Man in this light. Hi, I'm Green Glitter Man. I'm ready for a disco. D-I-S-C-O. Here's D-I-S-C-O. Yeah. But he's called Moss Man. He's not called Green Glitter Man. Ah, here we go. Here is the one. This is He-Man. Yes, He-Man. Prince Adam of Eternia. At least that's what he was called in the cartoons. Now, he's not the first one that I bought. And he wasn't my favourite either. I don't know why. I just thought he was too blinking macho. Too Mr. Right Guy, you know. He's like, oh, you're boring. You're not my favourite. You're just another one of the toys, you know. You're not the most important one. You might be a bit stronger than the other guys, but you know, look at your musculature. It's the same as this guy. You know, you don't look any more muscly than the next guy. So as far as I'm concerned, bah. Then again, maybe I was a strange child. This one is in my toys here. I'm pretty sure this is not a Master of the Universe toy. I'm 100% certain, but I have no idea what this is from. Was it a set of toys? I called him Stegon. I can't remember if that was his name from the box that I got him out of originally. But as you see, he's got like a Stegosaurus kind of head. Actually, no, it's not a Stegosaurus. It's a Triceratops, isn't it? But I called him Stegon anyway because obviously I knew less about dinosaurs then. Maybe, yeah, he's definitely got a Triceratops head, hasn't he? Not a Stegosaurus head. But I called him Stegon anyway, and I'm going to keep calling him Stegon because I don't know. Does it matter? But you see, he's actually more muscly than the other guy. Look at his legs. Look at his muscly thighs. Yeah, but he's about the right height for. You can't see very well from this distance. He's got the right height for the rest of the toys. A little bit taller, but he's got similar hands. Not exactly the same. Similar though. Yeah, and so he was able to carry their weapons and that. So he mucked in. He was one of the. I can't remember if I made him a good guy or a bad guy actually. Right, now this is the first one that I bought, and this is my favourite guy. I just liked him the most. He's got the coolest armour, and in the cartoons he's like I don't know. I think he's just like a worker for He-Man. I think he's like catching him his guard or something like that. He's called Man-at-Arms. So he's got the coolest armour. He's got armour on his arm. He's got chest armour, he's got leg armour. Yeah, he's looking cool. Look at that leg armour. Wow, yeah. Man-at-Arms is his name. Look, he's got a no-nonsense face. I am Man-at-Arms. I use my weapons to fight evil. And hopefully his weapon's in the bag. Hopefully they're all weapons are in the bag. He used to wield a mace, which I thought also looked cool. Rather than everyone else carried swords, he carried a great big clobbering mace for clobbering people with. Yeah, sometimes it's good to clobber evil. Right, this guy, I can't remember what his name is. Oh, he's all sticky. I love it. I'll have to wash my hands after this. Mind you, I could probably do washing all these characters as well. Right, now I think he's called Triclops because he has not one, not two, but 3 eyes. I don't know, well I suppose he could see behind him in both directions. He's got much better 360 vision than someone with just one eye. Maybe his eyes constantly spin around like that so he can, he must get dizzy though, mustn't he? If it spins around like that so you can see all the way around him every time, he'll probably start falling over. Oh, I'm all dizzy because my eyes are spinning around. But he's got quite a good thing on his armour there. He's got his sword goes into the back scabbard kind of thing. Yeah, he's got quite a good sword as well actually. It looks better than some of the other swords that other people have got. But yeah, he's a baddie. I'm pretty sure he's a bad guy. Look at his face. Look at the colour of look at this colour of his eyes. You know, that eye looks kind of like, oh yeah, he looks like a fairly nice guy I suppose. A nice bright blue eye, honest and, you know, friendly. But then it's like, oh yeah, it turns red. Oh yeah, think I'm friendly to you? I'm not friendly! Yeah, that's how I imagine it anyway. Okay. Whew, I forgot I had so many. This guy, I can't remember what his name is. Oh yeah, I think his name was Whiplash. I think his name was Whiplash. Look at him. He's definitely a bad guy, isn't he? And he's got a big tail, which I think that was the idea. He whips you with his tail. Whiplash! Slam! Slam! With his tail. There you go. Green. And he had a whip as well, actually. That was his weapon, I remember now. He had a whip. So Whiplash makes sense, doesn't it? Like this guy, I don't know, I think he was some kind of cyborgy robot type thing. I can't remember what his name was. I think he was a baddie. His legs have got a bit funny. Got a bit wobbly legged. Wobbly legged, wobbly legged. This is what happens, you've been in the loft for so long, and hopefully the legs don't start falling off. I know some of my other older toys that I might show you another time. I've got some old Action Men toys, and a couple of them, they've broken, the legs are broken off because the internal plastic inside has become so warm with age that they've just fallen off. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. Makes me mourn my youth. Right, so he's got, I think he's called Man-E Faces, this one, because he's got one face, two face, robot kind of monster, got cyborg face, that one, and monster face, Grrr! Happy face, cyborg face, Grrr! Face. Whew, wear myself out. I don't remember playing being quite so tiring as this. There we go. Right, this guy, I haven't got a clue what his name is. I think he's one of the goodies. I think he had kind of like a spacey kind of name, like Solar or something like that. Solar, I'm guessing. I'm going to look them up. I'm going to look them up and I'm going to give you histories or stories for them all. If I can find a website that does it. I'm going to look at all the different characters, find out their backstories, and I'm going to tell you more about them in subsequent videos if anyone's interested. If you are interested, make sure you subscribe to me, the Grey Man. Grey Man's my channel name. I'm called Graham. Right, this is the second one that I bought. At the same time that I was in America picking up Man-at-Arms, I thought, well, you know, you've got to have a protagonist, an antagonist, and a good guy and a bad guy, in other words. So I picked up this one. Beast Man! I'm a Beast Man! Where's that Man-at-Arms? I'm gonna bite his head off! Oh no, you're not, Beast Man, for I am a match for you and your feral monkey business. Not monkey, beast! Come on then! Get down, path! That kind of thing, you know? You get the idea. I'm not sure what toys are like nowadays. I know you've got your Pokemons and stuff like that, but you've got no kind of really cool action figures. I think you've got the WWE wrestler kind of guys. But yeah, I don't think there's so much for the like, action toys, fighting figures. I suppose loads of superhero stuff. But here's another one. I can't remember his name. I seem to recall that he had a rope wire that he used to swing down, and he used to have a backpack, I think, with a grappling hook that used to hook onto things, and then you could swing him along, kind of thing. I can't remember what he was called though. I think that was this guy's name. I think he was supposed to be some kind of master escape artist or something like that, or some kind of super stuntman. But he's quite an interesting hue. It's quite an interesting shade of purple, and he's got 4 eyes and tusks. Yeah, you wouldn't want to bump into him on a dark night, would you? Yeah, I can't remember what his name is though. I'm going to have to look all these up. This one, now I'm not trying to be rude here or anything like that, because I don't want your mums and dads to tell me off. This one is called Buzz Off. Buzz Off! You might say Buzz Off to someone if they're annoying you, but apparently because he's a wasp man or a bee kind of guy, Buzz Off is his name. Hello, I am Buzz Off. Yeah, so that's not being rude, that's his actual name. I'm not telling him to go away. Yeah, but he's going to go away now because I'm going to get the next one out. Oh, we've not got many left now. In fact, we've got one more left. Oh no! Oh dearie me. You know, I was telling you about how sometimes the plastic gets eaten away and things go wrong with old toys. This guy's a baddie, but you know, I still don't think this is very nice, even if he's a baddie. He's got no legs. Oh no! He's got no legs, the poor guy. I can't remember what his name was. Maybe Iron Fist. He's got another chopping hand like the other guy. I think he was the bad guy, and he was the good guy. Like metal. It's like this one's got like a silver fist, and this was kind of like a gold fist or something like that. So I can't remember what the names were. But this poor guy's lost his legs. Oh no! There they are. Look in the bottom of the bag. Legs. Legs are gone. I don't know if they can be fixed. I doubt it. Maybe some glue. Maybe I'll glue them in or bung some blue tack in there and sort of stick his legs in there. Or maybe I'll have to build him like a wheelchair. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold him together like that. Hold his legs in place. No, it's not really working, is it? Oh, I've dropped him. Sorry. Right, and that is all. Oops, I'm dropping them all on the floor now. That is all of my Masters of the Universe. I got here as well. I don't know where this came from. Just a head. Just a man-arms head. No body. I don't know where that came from. It was not one of mine. I think somebody else must have had one of these toys, one of my friends or so, and I somehow acquired the head. Yeah, and there's some of the weapons. I don't think that's a proper Master of the Universe weapon. I'm not sure. It could be. I can't remember. There's an axe, a shield. Yeah. And this bag here, this is a Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet 2. That's an old comic shop. Still around, but I think it's probably moved a couple of times. And this is quite an old bag actually. This is a very old bag. Vintage. It's full of standards and spears and that grappling hook I was telling you about, which has got tangled up in loads of other stuff. That's that grappling hook that I think the purple guy used to wear, although he's not wearing it at the moment, so I don't know. Yeah, and then we got a purple sword, a blue sword. I think this one belonged to Faker because it's the same colour as his skin, and a normal metal sword. And these swords, I think they clip together as well, so two swords can become one. I can't remember if that was part of the story or something. I can't really remember. You've got a whip. That's the whip that belongs to Whiplash, the lizardy looking guy. Yeah, so maybe I'll do some more videos in the future, and I might actually I might actually go back to my childhood and set up some Masters of the Universe and play them. And I've got one more thing to show you. This is very dusty. It's been up in the loft gathering dust for ages. It's called, I'm not sure if I can get it all on the camera, Castle Grayskull. I am Castle Grayskull. And it opens up and it's got things inside it. I don't know what that does. I'm pulling on something and it's doing something inside. But yeah, when I give this a clean, maybe I'll show you the inside of it, and maybe I'll have a little play with all these little toys that I've got. So anyway, this is the Grey Man from Castle Grayskull saying goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my old toys. Bye.